So, I had my little tweaky breakdown. Not the first one I've had recently. I had my little tweaky breakdown, and I thought about it. Do I want to do this? Do I want to keep doing this? And I thought, how would I feel if I had to stop making videos, stop sharing things that I thought were cool? How would I feel if I deleted this channel? How would that make me feel? It would make me feel terrible. I've already deleted a channel before and I hated it. It was awful. I had like 300 people that watched my videos and I was like so thrilled about it. Some of them are you guys, I'm pretty sure. I don't do friends. I don't do real friends. I have actual real friends on here. I've met actual real friends that have been so nice to me. I can't handle criticism very well, but I need to learn how to handle it. I need to learn to suck it up, take it, and learn from it. I'm going to try my best to do that. I'm really bad at it, guys. But I don't want to stop sharing things that I think are cool. I would be so sad. I love taking photos. I started with just sharing photos. I still do that. I love it so much. And I just see so many cool things that I want to share with people. So if you guys are willing to watch, I'm going to keep sharing. Anyways, I'm going to move on from that thing that happened. I feel ridiculous that I filmed myself in that moment and that I actually like uploaded that video. I'm like, what was I thinking? What was wrong with me? Too late. Already happened. Did it. Too many of you already saw it before I deleted it. I'm gonna just move on. I got back this morning from New Jersey and I went for a beautiful walk at sunset down at the Delaware River, and there were giant chunks of ice, like icebergs, floating down the river, and it was so cool. I got a tiny bit of footage, teeny tiny. The footage does it no justice whatsoever. It was so cool. There were giant chunks of ice smashing into each other and creating like little iceberg mountains, and it was just one of the coolest things I've ever seen. And I was saying, like, this is the closest I'm ever going to get to Alaska. Like, it's my dream to go to Alaska. And see glaciers and stuff. I kept thinking in my head, like looking in between the ice and being like, oh my gosh, it looks like a narwhal or a killer whale should be popping its head up in between this ice. And it was so cool. I have a little new gadget that I want to try. It's like you put your phone on here and attach this to things. So I'm going to try that out, and I'm just going to go for a little walk and take you guys with me, and we're going to pretend like everything's normal and that I'm not completely insane and that I haven't been losing my mind. I'm going to get through this. I just need to make it to springtime. I will feel a lot better, I'm thinking. Today feels like springtime. There's snow on the ground, it's melting, it's beautiful, it's sunny, and you guys are going to go with me. I'm going to try. I searched my whole car for caffeine. I didn't bring any caffeine. So we'll see how I do. I'm kind of tired. Look at it crashing. I am going to start by saying that I am very proud of myself for remembering to pack water for once. However, I need to get more serious about having an outdoor pack that I just keep in my car. Right now, all I keep in it is water, and it's just a tiny drawstring bag. I need to put necessities in there, like caffeine, emergency caffeine, maybe a couple band-aids, water, obviously, but I don't want to pack too much. What are your necessities when you know you're going to be in the woods by yourself for a couple hours? What do you guys pack? I think that's all I need. Oh, snacks, emergency snacks, duh. Snacks, water, band-aid, I need caffeine. My energy levels are not good. Very common for them to not be good. So let me know if you have any other ideas that like you think are totally necessary. I don't have a huge goal today. I just wanted to get out, and I'm on a plot of land that I've been to a handful of times. And I just want to see in the winter. I've never been here in the winter. Ooh, I do see a bluebird. Wanted to see it in the winter, see if there's any cool trees that I missed. So no major goal today. Lots of cool birds out. And let's show you if I see anything cool. Okay, so I wanted to show you the size of this cool walnut tree that I've seen it a couple times, but it's just kind of impressive, and I wanted to show it to you guys. I'm going to test out this. It's like clips to a tree, clips to the phone. We'll see if it works. So far so good. That works pretty good. Nice. Okay, so here we go. Here's this piece. Here it is. It looks like it's been tapped by a lot of those woodpeckery birds, whatever they are. Tons of holes. Nice walnut tree. It's kind of random. I don't see any other walnut trees, which is really weird because usually if you see one walnut tree, they're in a grouping. So that's kind of weird. Really nice tree though. I'm gonna keep following this little ravine and see where it takes us. This time I went out, my backpack here broke, the strap broke, and I sewed it. I did a really good job sewing. Guess what just broke? The others. Here's my sew job right there. Anyways, other one just broke, so now I'm down to one handle again. So I have some more sewing to do when I get home. I sew a lot. I'm not the kind of person that just discards something when it breaks. I don't know how to use a sewing machine, but I hand sew everything. I don't like the idea of waste. In fact, I have mental issues with wasting food, wasting anything. I try so hard to reuse everything. Is anyone else like that? I just can't stand it. I can't stand seeing waste. Going for a ways. Check out that sweet walnut tree up there. Super windy. And then another one right over there. Maybe we'll go check that one out. I've never seen that one in person. Look at those branches. They remind me of Halloween. So cool. This is a big walnut tree. It might not be shown that way, but it's big. Does anyone know what these berries are? I see them everywhere. I don't know what they are. I feel like the birds have to be eating them. Tell me if you know what those are. I can't get them to focus, but they're all over the place in the winter. This next walnut tree is mega cool. Makes sense that there's a lot of walnut because we're on the edge of like an old farm here. It's all farmland. Oh, you guys are shaking. Alright, come spring, we're gonna make some maple syrup. I ever made maple syrup once and I cooked it too long and it turned into candy and it was delicious. That was on my other channel that I deleted. We'll make another one. I only collected enough for like a tiny bit. We'll do a bit more this year. I need to learn. I need to learn how to do it properly. I am walking back to my car and somebody left a little surprise there. Very nicely done. I wonder if the squirrels will eat it. There are a lot of squirrels out. Interesting. I thought of another one. Tissues. I need to pack tissues. I'm sick of blowing my nose with old leaves. I really don't like not being able to cross the creek. It's very bothersome to me. But I wore sneakers for once. This, guys, the sun is out. The sun is never out. It's so pretty. The little foxy tracks on the creek. I do want to continue. It's only like 1:30. I have tons of time. But I can't go without caffeine. I need to go home. I'm not far from home. I'm gonna go home, drink some caffeine, eat some food, maybe grab a kid or two to bring with me. We'll see how lazy they are. I don't know. Yeah, check back in with you. So check out this sweet tool that I keep in my car because you never know. That is so sharp, guys. I use this all the time. Instead of a knife, I keep a Jasper tool. Okay, I totally lied. I also have this in here. I just forget that I have it and I very rarely use it. It's got a little flint thing. It's pretty sweet. Guys, I got back out right before sunset and I gotta show you the lighting. Look at that! Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I didn't think I was gonna get back out. I was crossing from this island in the summertime with my kids and my nieces, and then we were walking through here and it was like 4 feet deep, and we got to this drop off here and we were gonna climb up. That's like 3 feet steep and it's just like straight mud down there. It was disgusting. Anyways, I leaned down to help the kids get out of the water and my phone was in my pocket. And, well, no, okay, my phone was in my shirt. I had it sticking in my shirt because I had no pockets, and my phone, ploop, right down into there, like 2-3 feet deep of mud down in there. Down in this bank, exactly right here where I'm standing now. And anyways, I had to get back down into the water and feel around blindly in the mud with my bare hands. I'm like, dude, I don't know if there's any snapping turtles in here or what is down here, but I have to get my phone back. Just thick mud. But I did that because, like, I was like, it's easier to cross here than go, like, bushwhacking through the woods with stinging nettle and all of that. Because I'm insane and I take my kids in some wild places, which some people might not like, but whatever. Yeah, so, and that's the phone that I'm using right now. Guys, guess what? It still works. I had to clean it off and put it in a bag of rice. Not the first time I put my phone in a bag of rice. I have a designated phone rice bag that I keep all the time for these exact purposes. Gotta have one. Anyway, since then I have started using a fanny pack. I have a black fanny pack that I take with me, like if I'm wearing, like, sometimes in the summer I just like to wear like a sundress over a swimsuit, which means I don't usually have pockets. I gotta flip you around, this is so pretty. Look at the lighting on all these weeds. Well, it's mugwort. All the pretty mugwort is all lit up. So I'm walking through here and I don't know what this is. Some kind of hide. What on earth is that from? I don't know. It's kind of small. Interesting. Weird. Like I was saying, pockets. Being a girl kind of sucks because I'm sure you guys have noticed that I wear mostly men's clothes. All my clothes today are men's except for my leggings. There's not enough pockets. I love men's clothes because they have so many pockets. Anyways, but when I want to, like wear normal clothes in the summertime, I have to wear a fanny pack. Otherwise my phone will go plop into the water. Look at that lighting. Little Foxy was out here hunting. There is a very grouchy woodpecker up ahead. You might have heard him. I'm gonna try to creep up on him. Do you hear him? Okay, so in the 7 years that I've been coming to this spot, I've never seen beaver activity, which means this could change. This could all change. I don't know how I feel about that. I like seeing beavers when they're out and about, but I don't want them to do their thing here. This is kind of my jam. This is my spot. I don't really want it to be swampy here. So hopefully they're just visiting. Mama and a baby. They're cute. And somewhere here there's a big old buck that hangs out. But I never get him on film. I have just decided that it is on my bucket list to see a fox swim. I've never seen that. Have any of you ever seen that? I've seen a grizzly bear with 2 cubs swim together, but never a fox. That was in Grand Teton National Park, by the way. Wow, guys. Look at the size of these footprints. That's from like probably a blue heron or some kind of fishing crane, but I think that's a blue heron. I've never seen their footprints in my life. That is insane. This was not here earlier. This just happened while I was out. That is so wicked cool. That's amazing. That is amazing. That's a first. So, just a reminder, guys, don't be like me. Don't take constructive criticism and let it cripple you. So that's what I've been doing my whole life. I had a wake-up call this week. I need to change. I need to take it the way normal people do, for what it is. A chance to grow. A chance to change. Not sure exactly how I'm going to do it, but I need to do it. If you have any advice, let me know. It's kind of important. Before I go, I have a song shout out by Barnes Courtney. The song is Young in America. He's like a younger guy. I had such a hard time picking a song shout out. I have so many. I have so many screenshots of songs that I've been jamming to in my car. Every time I tell you guys to listen to one of these songs, I mean like actually listen to it. I mean like sit in your car and or your house and just blast it. Just play it loud, listen to it, I've been loving a lot of your recommendations. They've been awesome. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been so nice to me. There's been so many people that have been so kind. And I'm just thrilled to be outside again. And try to have a good week. Try not to be miserable at work. And thank you so much for watching.